Hi everyone, it's Carrie with My Friends Call Me Martha, and yes, I got that nickname after Martha Stewart because I love to cook and I obviously love to be in my craft room. So I'm here today with some new products. Stampin' Up! Has a new catalog that is launching on, I believe, May 2nd or May 1st. And the first bundle that I purchased was this Zany Zoo because I don't know, I just freaking fell in love with these freaking little animals. How cute are they? And so they have the coordinating dies, which has some fun pieces. I haven't even played with this at all. So we are going to just do a card from start to finish today. One of the other things that is launching with the new catalog is a 2 3/8 circle punch. So I love my punches from Stampin' Up! I never had one this size. So I'm very excited to have a nice new punch because it makes things quick and easy. And so we are also, with the new catalog, we are going through a color change. So we have some colors that are leaving, which some I'm a little bit sad about. One of them being Bermuda Bay. That was one of my favorites. But to make room for these amazing new colors, we had to get rid of some others. So I'm going to quickly kind of go through and show you guys some of the new colors. This is Lemon Lime Twist, which was a returning color from before. Fresh Freesia was a color that was supposed to retire when this new catalog launched, but it actually is carrying over and is going to be part of our Subtle family. Lost Lagoon is a returning color from a few years ago, which I absolutely love this color, and I was excited because I still had a stockpile of this color. Misty Moonlight, that retired last year. That is making a comeback as well. It's part of our neutral family. Berry Burst, also a color that is returning. Blueberry Bushel, a color that is returning from before. And lastly, Pretty Peacock. That is also a color that is returning. And then we have our 5 new in colors, which I thought I slit this open so that I wouldn't be struggling on camera. So if this is your first time tuning in, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I am desperately trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm not like super desperate, but it would be nice to get there eventually. So these are, you know what, I don't even know the names yet, so you're gonna have to just enjoy them. But they're very like earth tone, which I do like this mauve color. And this is like a pewter, so great new colors. So a lot of changes with Stampin' Up! I am also for the first time offering a paper share. So for $59 you get, I think it's 178 sheets. It's basically a quarter pack of all of our paper. They will be cut down to 6 by 6, and you get a great sampling. So this is the paper that coordinates with my stamp set here. And actually, let's just take it out of the plastic. So one side is the like stamped images that, and some are colored in, and then the back side is all black and white, which again, I love a good black and white. I am sad there's not a die cut for the koala bear, but I think he actually will work well with the punch. So let's see if that works out, because that would be, oh yeah, that will. So that's awesome. We can just cut him with the circle punch, and hopefully you don't get tears. Looks like you might get part of a friend that's next to him. So you might actually have to use just the standard 2-inch punch will probably work. Let's try that. I can't remember if the 2 inches in the current catalog or not. You just get it. So you might just nick his feet a little bit, but I would be okay with that. So, super cute. Again, some really fun, like the black and white side I love. So I think this is going to be a super popular set of papers. A little piggy with a backpack. So anyways, I don't know. There was something about this set that just grabbed my attention. So again, $59 for the paper share. And that will be shipped to you on or around like May 20th. I just need a little bit of time for the order to get here once I can order. And then for it to, I got to cut it all. And then I have a virtual class on May 7th. It's $35 if you're local to me, and then $8.95 if you need it shipping. And we are going to be making these gorgeous cards, which I'm just going to kind of skim through here really quickly. But you get all of the supplies you need. It's basically it's enough to make 10 cards. And then the product I'm including is a Wink Stella brush. You get a small sheet of the black dimensionals, of the mini ones, and then the regular size, half a pack of the classic matte dots, 5 yards of the gingham ribbon, and then some cardstock that's cut to use. And then these are your cards, envelopes, and your little cards and stickers. So it's, like I said, $35. I can mail it out to you, and then we'll have a virtual link for May 7th, and we will all jump on and do them. If you're local to me, the class is at 10 in the morning. Virtual, it's at 7 p.m. Everything will also be recorded. All right, so let's get started and make a card. So I was on a virtual little crop this weekend, and my upline, she did this fun fold card, which I've never tried making one. My paper trimmer is so dirty. So for our measurements today, we're going to use a standard card base. This is the Lost Lagoon color, and my card base is 5.5 by 8.5, and I'm going to score it at 4.25. Have to think about that for a second. Okay. Now, to do this fun gatefold, I think it's called a gatefold. We are going to put our cardstock to 1.25 inches, which I'm going to go over to this side, and we are going to cut up until our score line. And the great thing about the Stampin' Up! Trimmer is that it has a line that shows you when you are across your middle. So you just line those up. So let's see how well I did. Oh, that worked out really nicely. Okay. So now we're going to do that on the other side. So go to 1.25 inches. And again, I'm matching up. There's this horizontal line, which I don't believe you can see from where you're watching. I'm going to line that up with my score line. Perfect. So let me see if I hold this up. So if you look, see that how it has that horizontal line? That's where you line up with your score mark. So the Stampin' Up! Trimmer is fantastic. I didn't get it right away and was using a different brand. And then once I started using it, once I started making cards that had a lot of score lines, I realized how good it would be to have the paper trimmer with a score line right on the same track. Yes, there are times that I do cut when I mean to score, but most of the time I do pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to just seal down these two flaps, and it does look like my paper is getting a little bit frayed, so I do need to get a new blade in my trimmer. That'll be a project for later. Okay. Nope, I cut this wrong. So this is 3 inches, so I just need to cut 1/4 inch off of that. So this is 2 3/4 by 4, and then I have 1 inch strips. These papers came from the Hello Irresistible, which was part of an online exclusive, and I believe it's still available. And it had that Lost Lagoon color in it, so we were all surmising that that was going to be one of the new colors, and we were right. So I'm going to decorate this front panel. And it has been raining here like all day and all night. Okay. Oh, you know what? I was probably going to do this on... I was going to actually do this on a white card base. And I'm going to cut out a circle. And then we're going to cut out our cute little raccoon. And I like to use washi tape to kind of make sure that my die is going to stay in place when I'm cutting. Alright, then you tape it down, and I'm going to run it through my machine. Yeah, I was supposed to use a white card base, but I actually don't think it's... I thought it would be too much Lost Lagoon color, but now that this little guy is partially white, I think this actually will work out better. And I'm just trying to be careful, since it was a new piece of washi tape, I don't want it to... Oh my god, so freaking cute. And I think I'm going to put this down flat. And I'm going to put him on with dimensionals. I mean, I think this is cute enough to even give to an adult. I would love getting a little card like this with this little cute little raccoon. And then I'm going to just add a white twine, a little bit. I'm going to try to make a bow. Just gotta floof it a little bit. Oh, come on. I'm like all thumbs. I don't like the way that's looking. Okay, there we go. I'm telling you, it's sometimes really hard to do this on camera. And then I need a mini glue dot. I know the bow is bigger than him, but I just needed something to add a little dimension. And I don't know if these are retiring or not, but I really love these bright colors. So this is the take your pick tool that I use to place all of my embellishments. Just makes it easy. It's got like a little putty end that helps grab the little gems. And I think, is there a sentiment in here? Yes. So we'll just do the happy birthday. Let me grab a block. I definitely like our see-through stamp sets instead of the red rubber ones, but actually let's use the Pretty Peacock. I was shocked. I've had this ink pad, I don't know, since whenever this color came out, and I don't know that I've ever re-inked it, but it still had ink when I opened it the other day. I was shocked. I thought I was going to need the re-inker for it. There we go. Happy birthday to you. And the only other thing I might consider doing is, I was going to add more DSP inside, but I think I'm just going to leave it. I think it's super cute. Quick, easy, and simple, which you know is what I like to make with my cards. I don't like anything that's complicated. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you will tune into my channel again. If you wouldn't mind, I would love if you left a comment, shared some love, some positivity, and subscribe to my channel. That would be fantastic. So again, have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you back here next Sunday.